Hi, I'm Kelli Paddon, and I'm here with Zeeshan Khan, the Liberal candidate for Chilliwack-Hope, and very grateful to have you here. Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for having me, and thank you, chillTV, for having me here. This is an excellent opportunity to talk about myself and my vision for my community. Thank you.
No, it's fantastic. So let's jump right in. So, for people who don't know you, I know we've done some work together, but for people who don't know you in Chilliwack and Hope, can you share a little bit about who you are?
So my name is Zeeshan, as Kelly already mentioned that. I did my residency in maxillofacial surgery, and my wife was a dentist before we moved to Canada. We moved to Canada 13 years ago. Um, we started everything from the scratch, including our friendships and our community work. The thing which I admire about Chilliwack more is that Chilliwack is a beautiful community, but the people of Chilliwack are beautiful. Whenever we started doing something, I got more people step up to help me instead of less people asking for help. Our journey was long. Our journey was never straight. We moved with three kids. My younger son was 1 year old at that time. I still remember we were sleeping on the floors for first 2 weeks. And I'm literally saying that because that's what it was, with zero friends and zero family. And the person like myself, nobody knows better than me how important is having a friend and family around you. And that's why I build my circle around me, including a lot of, including Kelly herself too. And now we have hundreds and thousands of friends in Chilliwack, and I have a vision of people bringing people together, regardless of their choices, regardless of their color, regardless of their ethnic backgrounds. And that's where Streams Foundation come from, and that's what I have done from last 8 to 10 years. Currently, I'm working with Chilliwack School District as a child youth care worker, and my wife Gulrukh is working as a family navigator with district as well. Uh, that's where we are right now.
Yeah. Okay, so both of you working for the school district?
Yes.
Okay. And your kids, you said you came with 3 kids?
Yeah, so Rida, my daughter, she's doing fantastic. She got full ride scholarship. She's taking her undergrad in nursing and from University of Fraser Valley, and also taking some extra courses to apply for med school in the next 3 years. Musa and Isa are grade 11 and grade 10. They're boys, they're monkeys, they're jumping around, and they're okay. Giving us some hard time sometimes, but that's part of parent of teenagers.
Yeah.
Our water never stop in the washrooms is running all the time, and loud music. But that's what the kids are. This what the teenagers are for.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
You know that, right?
Okay, so from that into now politics.
Yes.
This is very different arena to
You
be
inspired
in.
me a lot too on that, right?
Wow.
So I'm not a career politician, that's true. I worked my whole life 2 jobs after graduating from my medical school. But one thing which I know is if you work at the grassroots level, which I have done from last 8 to 10 years in Chilliwack, you know the people, you know the community, and that's what it makes difference. I hear people from last 8 years when I was doing a lot of projects. The thing which inspired me stepping up was definitely my leader Mark Carney and his vision of bringing Canada together, strong and successful and strong Canada, and that's exactly I want to bring to Chilliwack as well. United we are strong, and this is good for all of us. My vision was always unite people. That's I have done from very long time, and I did it with a lot of love. Running on this position, I still want to unite people. I understand people have their own political views, and I totally respect that. But I tell everybody this is not about me or the person who is running against me. This time it is about Canada. This time it is about Chilliwack. And I hope people will understand that. And this is a very excellent opportunity to send somebody to Ottawa who bring people together, who will take the voices of Chilliwack to Ottawa and bring back the answers. Thank you on this one.
Yeah, no. And so one of the questions that I have, and I hope you'll indulge me, is I know everybody's journey into this is different. And I talk to a lot of people who, they become candidates, but they weren't political. Well, everybody's political in some way, but
Yeah.
they weren't in the political world before. So what did your journey into that look like? Like, how does that happen where one day you're on the couch yelling at the news and then the next day you're the candidate?
So the journey was long. Journey was through community. I helped NDP before at the provincial level. I help you as well. So I was always politically inclined. You're right. my vision was always bring people together, and I guess your vision is the same too. I think that being a politician, not a politician who just go and ask for vote at the end of before the election season, or who don't show up anywhere in the last 4 years and just think, okay, I don't have a job, so I guess politics will be a good job for me. This is not me. I have my job. I love my job too, actually. But the main thing I step up is bring people together. I think I'm the right candidate who bring both sides of political spectrum together, and that's what Liberal Party is. That's what I am. And we have an excellent opportunity under the leadership of Mark Kearney this time to make a real difference in Chilliwack and Hope. And I hope people will understand the importance of strategic vote this time. It's not about me or the person who is running against me from any progressive party. It's about Chilliwack this time, and I hope people will understand this.
Okay. No, that's good. And so I guess my next question is, it might be hard to pick one thing, and you've already mentioned, unity and coming together.
Yeah.
But was there one comment or one idea or policy or direction that made you think, yes, it's the Liberal Party that I want to raise my hand for?
So the vision of the Liberal Party under the leader of Mark Kearney. And that's what I met Mark Kearney 3 weeks ago. He was in Richmond. I said, sir, you are the reason I stepped up, and your vision is the reason. We want to lead Canada by somebody who has a tremendous experience in economy. And that's what we are struggling right now. Look at what our neighbors are doing with us, which we rely on last 100 years, and now they just gave up on us. Canada was like, by default, I guess we were in the wrong intertrade policies within the province from last 50, 60 years. And he's the one who, within the first year, he brought all the provinces together. And most probably on July 1st, we are going to have a free trades. Not just the trades actually, in fact, all the careers, all the trade people can go and work on the different provinces as well. And as myself and my daughter working will be working as nursing in near future, I think how important this is to be myself working as trade professional in Chilliwack and go and work in Ontario as well. And this is so great for everybody. And this is the vision I admire of Mark Kearney, and that's why I'm here.
Okay. Well, thank you. So I guess, that's a lot of inspiration that you felt, I guess.
It's just coming from my heart. I'm not a career politician. Maybe my language is not very politically correct, but my vision is bring people together. Let's work on this and let's make a difference for Chilliwack. Chilliwack is due. Change is long due in Chilliwack from last 8 to 10 years. The person who was here from last 10 years, you don't see anywhere. I was trying to get hold of him a couple of times. I'm sorry, no answer. No email reply even.
Okay. So is there anything else that you would want the voter and just even the person here in Chilliwack-Hope, is there anything else you would want them to know about you or the direction that you have?
The people who know me, they know me with my vision. They know me through my work at the grassroots level. From last few years, I co-founded Streams Foundation Canada. You attended a few gatherings as well. If you come to any of Streams gatherings or any of our project, if you look into that, you will see my vision in all the projects. My vision is we all are same. We work for same policies. Let's work together. I understand people can have differences, and that's the beauty of democracy and that's the beauty of community. But we can still sit together. We can work together. And under the leadership of Mark Kearney and myself as your MP, I promise I will do my best to take all the voices to Ottawa and bring back the positive answers or replies to everything. And Chilliwack is overdue for the change from last 10 to 15 years now.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for
coming in.
Thank you so
much. I know I talk sometimes very fast, so I hope this goes well.
No, it's all right, and people can watch this over. If they miss something, watch it again. It works out. So thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me again, Kelly.
Yeah, and please remember that your vote is your voice. If you haven't already voted in some of the advanced polling, be sure to vote on Election Day, April 28th. Make a plan to vote and bring some friends. Everybody should be voting. And let's make this a huge turnout here in Chilliwack-Hope.
Thank you.